There you go. I forgot to click on mute. So how would I attach something else to him then? Because I thought maybe putting it in the group, the bones would automatically move it if I were to put a hat on, but it doesn't. Which, you know, I kind of should have seen that coming. So how do I, if I wanted to throw a hat on the model, what's the easiest way to do that? You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to throw, because one of them is like a phone or a tablet. And right there. And then these guys have hats. This one has a suitcase. What's the easiest way? You guys probably don't know. But what's the easiest way to attach something to them without messing up the original mesh? Or does it just not work like that? Do I just need to export a whole different mesh? One that says with briefcase, one that says with hat. You know? I mean, if I were to do this, do that, that would move it. But this wouldn't move that, no. Which is where I want it to be moved. So what if I selected you and then you? Ooh. So that kind of works. Yeah, but if I buy in skin, will it reset all the other skinning I've got? Because I know what it's like. I know that's totally a thing it would do to me. So that just puts him in there, right? I think it might, yeah. That's what I was thinking. So can I not have you in there? Nope, apparently not. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we'll do some other animations first. I need one of him at the rails with his arms up. Let's come into here. I know it's somewhere there, but he reminds me of Fluffy. Who does? The fish? The fish? As in Gabriel Iglesias. Poor Gabe. Anyways, how much taller have I made these guys? Oh, that's a very awkward one. That's fine. 3, 3.7, 3.7. Right, because I slightly scaled them differently. That's fine. So can I just scale you up for now? 3, 3.7, 3.7. Wow. Wait, did I mess up the head or something? Why is it? What? Wait, why is scaling the body not scale the whole thing? Huh? Oh, that's weird. If I select the head as well, it works. That is very weird. Oh, that doesn't scale anything else. So would I just set the entire bone? Do you know what would be easier? If I make a duplicate of this and scale it down 3 times. And just animate him with that in front of him. Where's the floor? There you go. That about right? God, they're huge. That doesn't look right. Try one of these guys. Oh, you know what? I guess they're, on average, they're 3.7 bigger. It's only he's X, so he's how fat he is. It's not that big. So... if I take 1 divided by 3.7, I need to make it 0.27. Okay. Always make some of them thinner if I really want to. Like 0.27, 0.27. Lower it down. What is this song? Oh, Street Fighter, right. So is that about how tall he is in our other project? Actually, I don't want to move him at all. I want to keep his animations nice and tweaked. So what comes up about there. So it's at the bottom. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, good. Now I want to make 120. That's his stationary. I need his stationary. Let's go. Let's go here. God, I need you somehow closer. Because you're a fat boy. And he's just like lean. Which is fine. If you lean forward, then have your legs compensate for that by leaning them forward. There you go. Nice. We could always pull that actually out of him a little bit. Just because it'll look better, I think. It's attached from him anyway. It's like freaking Rayman. As in from the game. How much did you guys play Rayman? Weirdly enough, I don't know a lot of people who played a lot of Rayman. I've known some people who played the newer ones. You know, like Rayman Legends and Rayman... Origins, there you go. But I've not known a lot of people who's actually played like the originals. I absolutely adored the originals. I was obsessed with Rayman on PS1. Yeah, like I love the originals, man. I loved Rayman M. Did you ever play that? Is that the racing one? Rayman M, right? So this is default pose, which that's probably about right already. The thing is, he doesn't look like he's leaning that far forward in the original though. But with that case, I think I needed to slightly collide with it then. Just like this. Yeah, Rayman M was the racing one, but it's known as Rayman Arena. Oh, really? The racing was so fun. I played it with my mate Ben quite a bit. I remember we had to do like a challenge for an achievement, and I did it. I think I did it for him. We did that for a couple of games. I remember helping him do one for Ratchet and Clank a couple of years down the line. Actually, probably not a couple of years down the line. We probably played it around the same time. So, do you need to be leaning back at all? Maybe a little bit. I also need a version of him that has like this part coming back. So I need to import a variant of him. I wonder how well that would work. Because if I import the model but keep the animations, the animated rig should stay the same. We're going to get into gaming as someone into the game dev world, but I never actually played a game apart from What? Also, roller coaster games are great. I think I've easily played over 2,000 games, including Flash games. Oh, maybe over 1,000. Maybe over 1,000 without including Flash games. Definitely over 2,000 including Flash games. Yeah, I feel like that's right. I know some people who just haven't played like any games. Well, for you, but they act like they know a lot about games. I'm like, And they say something, it's like, oh, this seems like a new idea. I'm like, no, that was done like 7 different times. Here are 7 examples of when that was done in gaming. And they're like, whoa. More 3D, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. I could guess how many games I've played. I'm probably not accurate at all. I think I'll do like a little lean forward look over, and then a little lean that way, and then he comes back up. Think that'll look good. So honestly, actually, when I'm leaning, no, his original pose should be standing up. But let's select every bone just to make sure I've got a default pose. Oh, I can't do that because of his poses over here. I should have done that before when I reset a pose. Oh well, whatever. If I do it, it means these ones are probably broken now. Oh, surprisingly not. Wow. Because if you don't set ones over here, they then get set over here, and it can be really awkward. So he's on 61, so I should go to 61. 61, 76. Should go to 76 for these in between. And then a little look over. This one's going to be more than that, I think. 150. His arms need to slightly spread to the side. I think with animation, I used to love animation because I did a lot of 2D in Flash. A lot of it comes down to subtlety. There's a lot of animation where it won't look right unless you get all the subtle little bits done. Like if I move someone's arm, it wouldn't just go like that. It wouldn't just go smoothed in to stop. What it will do, well, I kind of did it there. It will come in slow, and then there'll be a slight after. The energy will sort of carry on, if you know what I mean. So you'd be like, and then it would slow, and then it would keep going. You'd be like, and you might come to a point eventually, but you know what I mean. Rather than if you do an animation where it's got this point to this point, it will sort of go like that. So I'm like, oh, hello. It doesn't look right. Well, you need that after. Those after thingies for a wave. I've easily played over 400 PS1. What kind of games? I actually play all games. The only game type I don't really play. RTS is recently, I guess. RTS's turn-based strategies are probably a little bit more. I like Civilization, so I know what ones I like. And MMOs. I've played a little bit of Guild Wars. I've played a little bit of World of Warcraft. I've played Archmage. I've played Skyrim online, Elder Scrolls Online briefly. I've played The Lord of the Rings Online briefly. I've played Terra. These are just MMORPGs. I've played Terra. And then I've played Trove. And then I've played Black Desert Online. The only two I enjoyed playing really were Trove and Black Desert Online. But I've always said, I don't think something's a good game if it can't be enjoyed on your own. Now, that's hypocritical for games that are specifically designed to play with people. Like Gang Beasts and stuff like that. And of course, they need to be played with someone. But if a game is supposed to be designed to enjoy on your own, but it's only enjoyable multiplayer, I think that's a bad job of a game. Because anything, I can enjoy almost anything with my friends. It doesn't matter what it is, we just have a laugh. I think I remember it was either Yahtzee from Escapist, or it was... Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. He died recently. The cynical gamer. He's got a different name. I never used to watch him much, but he said the same thing. Whereas if it doesn't work well as a single player game, it doesn't mean it's good just because it's fun multiplayer. That's just because people can make fun out of anything. That's my opinion on it anyway. Obviously, some people can have a very strict opinion on that being very wrong. So, come apart and he looks over. I think I want him leaning now though, like actually doing this. What's an Among Us? Again, that game's designed to be played with other people. I love Among Us. I think it's so funny. I think I prefer Trouble in Terrorist Thunder on Gmod. Same sort of thing anyway. It's just it's a shooting game, and I just found it more fun. There you go. So here's that like little booty swing. Looks over. We want. I see. Now I want like a couple of frames. Let's everything. Not the mesh. Where he's not stationary. What I'll do is I'll do a very subtle swing to it. So like very, very small movement. Same with his arms. Among Us annoyed the hell out of me because of the time wasters. I don't know if I'm necessarily suspicious amongst my friends, but my friends just always get voting me off. I was like, guys, like they just were always sus of me. But it was so funny. I think I got killed way more by being voted off while innocent than I ever did getting killed actually by the imposter. Don't take any of my animation tips FYI to gospel's truth or whatever. Like I'm not an animator. That's probably I don't want to say anything that's not true. But these are just little tips I've picked up while trying to animate. That's pretty nice. I think I'll have him looking down for quite a while before he tilts his head. Again, I'll slightly move his arms, but I don't think anything else. I'll bring some of them in a little bit, actually. Like that. Oh, whoops. It'd be good if I put him in the right spot. Silly Billy. And then I think I want to do quite a long animation of him having a look. Down a bit more, having a look to the side. Couple more frames in there. Slight twist, slight down. And then all the way over here. God, I need more frames. 1A. If I've done too many, I can always speed up the animation actually in Unreal, so I'm not too... Couple more frames here, slight twist, slight look. As it comes here, I think I want a slight lift. Yeah. I meant because there's people who press the emergency button for no reason and then don't vote, so you're stuck there for like 3 minutes just waiting. Yeah, that could be annoying. But I play with a lot of people who I used to go get drunk with and stuff. So we're not exactly the most caring about anything like that, if I'm honest. Oh, can I not set to local? No, I don't know where the settings are in animation. Let's just bring it over more. Flex that out a little bit more. Flex it. Flex tape. Bring that out. You know what? I had IK handles. Where did they go? I ain't got them anymore. See how good he looks at the moment. His back's a little bit weird with the weighing, but I'm not going to make it too perfect. The animation is just supposed to be a nice little touch. I could spend freaking, as long as I've spent on everything doing the animation, it's just not really worth it. Bring you out. Bring you across. Bring you out. Bring you across. Because again, I'm also going to be looking at him from like quite far away, so we're literally just going to be seeing it from all the way over here. Like that. Then I probably want to reset him to the default. So it says every bone. Make sure they reset to here. Nice. Oh, yeah. And then I just want to stand it back up for the last frame. Copy, and we'll do that for the 200th. Why not? Have a nice slow stand back up. Or 201. Because we're starting at 61. Oops. Paste. Okay, so I don't like what I did in there. Where I've brought them in a little bit. I just want to delete that. Oh, starts here. So that's him leaning forward. Now let's see one of these hands stay almost still. So we go here to somewhere here. Paste. And we have a look. We have a look. I should probably have lent his body as well, slightly like shifted it to look over like that. That's probably a good way to do it. Move forward. 100. Leans to there. Slight lean. Again, obviously make the legs at 100 be there. At here, we want to shift them back to the middle. Oh wait, look. Oh, he moves those hips. Look at that. Oh wait, did I not ping? God freaking damn it! I'm so bad at this recently. Which was my studio and which was the actual video? That was the actual video. Everyone. There you go. He looks like an old man who's about to teach someone an unsolicited, there you go, life lesson. Yeah. That's what I was going for, you know? Over to here, which is there, so we need it to lean. Whoop. We need to lean. I did it that significantly. Doesn't sound right. Because he'd already leant over the other side. Yeah, there it is. Look at those hips. Oh, maybe I didn't need that much. Oh, I need to fix his hands. Okay, his hands are going way too much. It looks like he's like... They should have been way more stationary. So I actually might just redo the entire hand. Yeah, because when you like lean, your hands sort of say the same, don't they? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Lava is hot. It's actually like, She says in the game, it's gonna be so funny. That's better. That already looks way better for his movement. On that hand, obviously the other hand's not liking it. Why does it come all the way down here when there's not any frames in here? I hate when it does that. Okay, so from, I should probably put it here, 61, when I click play, get like a little look over, little stand back up. Look over, stand back up. So what I also want, maybe, I want him to stand up for a bit before looking over again. So maybe I'll go to 301. No, and we basically just want him to stay not quite stationary, but pretty much almost stationary. So we'll come into here, then we'll do a slight movement on here, just a excuse me, just a, you know, a very little movement. Actually, he's quite far away, so maybe we want a little bit more movement. That's the only problem. I'm going to be very far away from all these characters, so I probably want to do very over the top in all the movements. Wait, well, he looks like he's having a fit now. What's going on? Oh, I didn't select every bone, did I? Delete every bone at that point. There we go. And then in between. Wait, why are you moving? There you go. Oh, no. Here. Tangent auto. Why you got such a big tangent in the middle? That's so weird. Linear? Nope. I can't make you linear because you'll mess up the animation before. Look. I mean, I guess I could try to average it out and that would give me movement. It's not a bad shout. Yeah, just giving him some movement. Probably all I need to do, right? Just looks like he's got generic movement now. Looks over, sits up, has some random movement. Oh, it's a little too much though, isn't it? And looks over again. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Again, like I said, I'm very far away. We'll see what that looks like. Right, how did I do this before? Was it selecting him? Or was it selecting the bone? File, game export, I remember that. We're at 61 and ending at 301. Fish animation. Oh wait. Well, I'll just change the clip name because I don't want to re-export them all anyway. Looking over ledge or railing. Let's see what happens if I export that. It didn't come up any errors. That's a good sign. Wait, I just realised my goal at the top hasn't got the name on it. Steve Radiator's asking what that. Yeah, I just noticed. What? I made it so it said Did I accidentally untick the visuals? Standard. Is it too high up? Oh! Right. It's because it's... Alright, let's make it black instead then. Well, now you can't really see the one at the bottom, but it was better than white. There you go. It's for any CPU, if Radius is watching. If he's not watching, you don't deserve to know. Am I right? Where's this colour? The back. I said I'll keep it that way, just to see how it looks. So we'll keep. I already exported it anyway. Come into here. All right. If I import this, I'm hoping it will just import the animation. I had a headache when we did it the other day, so I don't fully remember how I did it. Looking over railing. That is the skeleton I want to use. Yes. Did that work? And then if I select you and pop you in, and I click play, maybe I want to fix the end bar, but it worked. It imported just the animation. So again, we're going to be like all the way back here. Oh, whoops. Oh, all the way back. Wait, I'm at the wrong angle. Here? Here? Either of those two. I still don't know which one I want. I think that one. I like it, but I want more frames in between when he looks over. There's probably a better way to do that, but I don't know. You know, I'm not much of an animator, so we'll go 401. Select every bone. Set this to 401. Set this to 401. Cut this, paste this, cool. Delete anything in those gaps quickly. Okay, what if I quickly do a copy, paste? Oh wait, no, sorry. Delete all this. How did I manage that? Come to, what's between two? That's 300. Paste that in here. No. Copy. Stop resetting. Delete. Paste. There's like a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right, now if I set you to linear, what do you do? Auto? Oh, auto, that's good. So you're good here, you're not good here. So what if I did a quick back-to-back frame? And then with that back-to-back frame, which is this one, which is this one, we're doing auto on that. Nice, now it's stationary, that's good. Cool, cool, cool. Now for this one, again, I want very, very, well, little movement. I'm going to over-exaggerate it. This is so exciting for me, you have no idea. I don't do animation ever because I never understood how to do it. So just a slight movement there. Slight movement with your hands. Probably just something like that. Yep. It's cool, man. Looking good. Thanks, man. So excited. Can I? Oh, yeah. I've not selected it. That'd be very good if I select it. So just the bones. I know it already exists. It's fine. Come into Unreal. re-import you. Now you should have a longer frame. Full screen. So you have a look. You have a little look over the railing, and you set up. Then you know, move very little bit. Sit back up, and then you'll look again. Very good. One thing I want to change is how he sort of goes boom and then does his look. I don't think I want the initial look. I think I want this to straight over. So yeah, because he like stops there. I think I just want to get rid of this. Wait, on everything, wait. On 81, I think I just want to get rid of it all. Wait, no. These ones? Yeah, so he just comes straight down. Maybe move you a couple of frames forward. Wait, without this phrase, what does it look like? Pretty good. I like that. I like that. We'll see what that looks like. Yes. Yes. Another re-import. Full screen it. Play. I know you're not looking at this now, but the animation rotation on the back seems to be adding some leg motion. No, that's just a spine. Basically, what I'm doing. Well, I guess you're right actually, because the back you've got sort of this back, then you got this one, which is your center point. If I can select it. Which is, I guess, in a way, is his back, and that moves everything. So when I want him to lean forward, I have to lean him and then move the legs. You know what I mean? So now it looks like he's bending over. So yeah, you're right, it does do that, but that was, you know, intentional without having to make it too complex, like just for simple use. Oh, I see. Yeah. See, you get me. We get each other. Right. So now, if I want to add something to him, info. Oh wait, hey, thanks for the info. No problem, my hard rocking amigo. So we'll get to the first frame. He's standing still, so he does his little still. He skips to that one because I'm not gonna have him walking up to it. That's a lot of effort. What my end result's going to be, which is going to be a little annoying, is I want everything to rotate. Oh no, everything to repeat. Sorry, being on a loop. So there's a couple of changes I'm going to have to make everything line up. You know what? What if I start him at a later frame? This is a cool thing as well. You could start him. Oh, and it goes up to there. Wait, so you can start him at a later frame. So now he'll stand there still for a bit first before doing the look over. Okay, we're getting there. You have no idea how excited this makes me. Maybe you do. I don't know. You may know how excited this makes me. Right, so now we're going to get rid of this. Now I want another set of animations of someone using this machine. This is probably not at all the conventional way to do this. Free transformations. But this is the way I'm doing it because I know it's going to work. I'm sitting him in one spot and then animating, and then moving everything around him to then animate it. Okay. And how does this one look on the concept? So he's sort of looking at the monitor, kind of. Fix that because you drop it. It just works. Never happens to me. Right. It's the well. It's not my big brain. It's third pulley. Is that his name? It's him. He kind of taught me how to do it in chat, alongside of me assuming how it works. Because it's very hard to teach me how to do something with a couple of messages in chat. I appreciate all his help though. It was super nice of him. Right, so I think on him I just want like a... He's holding actually a suitcase, so this hand to be still. So I need to figure out how to get different models now attached to the same skeleton. So before we start on this, let's grab this guy's suitcase and nick it off him. Well, let's do a duplicate of him first. Boop. Oh, actually, there's a smaller version. Is he the right size? Oh, actually, there's one right next to him. There you go. Give me your suitcase. He's also got a different fit at the back. Oh, why did they get rid of all the tools up here? I don't know why you'd get rid of your mesh tools, even if you are doing the animation. At least not the very helpful ones. Delete you for now. Combine you together. Pop you over here in your hand. About there. Now the question is, how do I attach this to this or his hand without it breaking? Because I could just do this. Because it is just a rigid body, I probably wouldn't need it to be in a particularly amazing location. Don't freeze on me, Maya. Maya, I've barely done anything like that demanding. Maya has frozen. Is it hot? My computer is not hot at all. Maya. I will give it a minute, don't worry, I won't close it. I'll wait till it says fatal error until I close it. Are we back? Nope, not yet. Alright, while I wait for that. So I've got these guys moving as well, if you didn't realise. We only do a very simple animation. But something cool for these guys that I realised, because you can change the playback speed and the playback initial start. So I can select a couple of them, change this to like 0.5, and now they're moving at different speeds. See that? I've done it all the way over here already. Well, some of them. These guys are still too close together, I think. I should probably fill it all out because I do want to be able to move around the scene a little bit. I don't just want it from like a specific area. I want when it's fully done, because I want like a video of it looping here, but I also want basically you to be able to have like a little look from like sort of here to around here and a bit higher and a bit lower. That's sort of the regulations I want you to have. Because obviously it is kind of like a diorama. So I don't want you to be able to move around too much. Ruin some of that magic. Right, Maya, are you good now? Maya? Maya, why? Wasn't there anything done about it? When did I save it? I don't think too long ago. I think I'm gonna have to close it, Raiden. I think I'm gonna have to close it. I'm afraid so. Mine doesn't usually freeze like this. It usually just comes up fatal error. Yeah, it's not even using any of the processing right now. bar, it's like base that it uses. Right, reopen it. That won't even go into my temp because it only creates a temp file if it has a fatal error. Unless it had a fatal error, it just didn't show it to me. What? It jumped off my playlist. Fake Spotify. That just probably got me copyrighted. Why did it jump off my playlist randomly? Come on, man. It was playing music, like game music for ages, right? Or am I just imagining things? Flagged and reported. Pretty much. It won't let me upload it to YouTube now and get revenue unless I specifically edit it to not have that part. Which I don't mind if it's ad free. I just don't want it to not be available in all countries to watch. Give it a duplicate too, because I actually need a version of you. I need a version of the model that looks like him, because he doesn't move at all at the moment, and I want him to. Not with YouTube's editor. And you got to remember, the live stream, if I do it for 3 hours, I'll have to download 3 hours worth of videos, pop it into Vegas, edit 5 seconds, and then render out 3 hours worth of content just because I had to edit 5 seconds. So unless YouTube lets me edit it with their studio, it will take 10 to 15 hours to do. Unfortunately. You'd think it'd be nice and simple, but nothing ever is. Cool, I'll probably slightly wrap this around it, like this, when I actually have it in properly. So it'll be about up here then. Just for now, I want it to be attached and actually the model come in. So if I were to now export this as a single model, would I now have an alternative with the case and the skeleton should work? That's all I wanted to do a second ago, but it froze me. File, export. I don't really fancy this song. I need to complete Hat in Time. Would any of you, the new people in chat, specifically, Neil Cross and Letterboard, if I played games like Hat in Time, would you at all watch those, or would you sort of skip those because you only really want to watch me do game dev stuff, or you know, Unreal dev? Out of curiosity, you can say no. I won't get mad at you. Yet. No, can I not delete while in it? I actually don't want to make that. SM_fish and then underscore briefcase? Briefcase? That can't be how you spell briefcase. Briefcase. This song's weird. No, it's not. Okay. I spelled it like EE. I before E. There you go. Fish underscore briefcase. Boom. Let's go. Right. Oh. Because some stuff said it's a bit wrong, but that's fine. I don't want to import it with skeleton. I just want to import the mesh. And then the skeleton... Wait, do I? No, I want to, don't I? But then it needs to be the pink mesh that Unreal has. Anything that has to do with games, I'm studying that now, and I am seriously need to educate myself in every aspect. Ah, cool. Hat in Time was made in Unreal as well. I'm here for the dev, though I'd watch some gameplay, probably wouldn't join in the stream, as in like chat. Okay. Okay. Yeah? I was gonna say yeah to that. What errors are we gonna get? So I basically don't want any of this, right? Is that just stat mesh, skeleton mesh, physical asset? So if I selected you for example and then popped you on here, would you be holding a briefcase but you still have all your animations? Oh, yes, and it still moves and everything. It should like move a lot when he does the rest of his animation. Yes. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so get rid of these two. I literally just need, right? Is that going to break something? I think I just need him, the pink one, the skeletal mesh. Yeah, you should still work, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, but this is the normal fish. Not normal fish. There you go, out the briefcase. We're getting somewhere. I'm going to go take it easy, dude. Have a good one, my guy. Okay. Also, remember to invite your friends to the stream. We are. Should I do like my little hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing animation with fish. Wait, what was the wow to? Was it to invite your friends? Invite all your friends. Let's get a big stream. This music's going on for ages. 10 minutes, then I'm good. For the last, like, I'll stay all day if you keep using that smooth voice. Oh, alright. But everything's working, right? Alright, smooth voice. So, let's get everything nice and close. Where's my glove? There's my glove. Alright, so, do I need my glove? I feel more professional when I'm wearing a glove. There we go. You guys haven't even heard my voices. It's gonna sound really bad now, isn't it? One man, one mission, one desire. In a world of 3D modeling, you must fight to survive. I just tried, hey, hi. I just was doing voices because I was bored. I haven't practiced that voice in a long time. Alright, yeah. Trapaholic. What's the how does that one sound? Walk with your boy. Walk with your boy. I can't remember. But damn, son, where'd you find this? Got that one as well. I don't know if that was accurate. I'm just quoting it. I used to do. What's some of the voices I used to do? You had like the Hannah was family. Family was nobody got left behind or forgotten. Hey Marshall, I'm just doing voices. What's my voices? I used to do kind of a jokey voice. I don't think it sounded very good, but that was just like the. You wanna know how I got these cars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. You know, you just sort of lick your lips a lot. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Trying to think of other voices. I used to do a lot. Oh, Cleveland. How did he sound? I can't do him as well anymore because I haven't practiced, but I haven't warmed up my voice either. Now. I gotta stop taking my bath during Peter shenanigans. Anyways, let's get back to work. Put my headset back on properly as well. So we have someone actually standing by the train with a briefcase, so I can always delete this out when I'm not animating with it, because I have that separate model now, so it's not going to matter. This is actually annoying. I didn't think about that. So I actually need to have this at the point where, with this being tucked in, would look good. Don't freeze again, Maya. Maya, what is wrong with you today? Well, let's wait a second then. I'm just gonna close it. I just saved it anyway, so. Dude, it's having a bad old time. Bring it back up. I literally just saved it. I'm pretty sure, so this should be fine. The briefcase should be right there, right? Oh, I didn't quite just save it. That's fine. It was not far off. I just need to pull this over, set to frame 0, delete this, and attach it to the point where, because I need to re-import anyway, where it doesn't work quite well, but I just need a slight tuck like that. So if I were to combine that now, and then bend this in, not quite. So I need to move. Oh, actually, I could combine it now, but I can move this freely. So if I move this, and then move this, I can find where I need it to be. It's frozen again. Today's sponsor is Raycon. Wait. MPOW. Oh my god. Okay, Matt, we're gonna clear all your history after reopening you, and hope you don't crash this time. Maya's a really good piece of software. It never breaks for me. Well, I don't know what you're doing to your Maya. You, like, sacrificing a goat so it doesn't crash? Edit, delete over tab, non-deformer. Please. Move, save. Delete. Delete? There you go. Save. Set to 0. Move you in. Move you forward. Save. You see, I got this as Blender. God, I should have used. I modeled it all in Blender. Join. Save. Alright, move this. Right, so this needs to be moved about here. And it's broken again. Every time I click on the chest, on the briefcase, back to the bone. Why? Well, I saved it like every step there, so we didn't lose much. I feel like what I'm getting it to do isn't that demanding. Right? And maybe what I'm doing is like the one thing you're not supposed to do in Maya, and it's just having a fit. Right. Delete all by type, non-deform history. Click the bone. Bone's good. Not the right spot though. Click off. Save. Move you to where we want, which is about here. Click off. Oh, it's after I moved the briefcase. After I've connected the briefcase to a bone and then I move it, then click a bone again, it breaks. This is how I debug things. I let it crash 20 times and then see what's caused it. I used Blender a very long time ago. Can I click above without crashing right now? Okay, so what I should be doing then is... Oh, whoa. Whoa! I didn't know it does that. Shift B? Yeah, remove it. Remove it. Move it. Reattach it. Other way around. Reattach it. Please don't break. Click. Oh, okay. About there, but we need to slightly shift that. So again, undo, click U, detach it. So that way it's not connected to the bone at all. Slightly rotate. Move it to the side. Click it again, attach it. Click it again, move it. About there. So it slightly looks like he's grasping it, you know. Honestly, detach, move till it sort of sits inside his hand. Attach. We're good. That should be fine. Okay. Oh wow. Cool. I think that'll work enough. Yeah. Swing. Yeah, that's fine. And then if he were to slightly flex out his hand, yeah, he's not going to move his hand a lot anyway. Ooh, it's not very good here, but I think that's fine again. He's not going to move his hand specifically much anyway because he's holding onto the briefcase. Select you, file, export. Desktop. Is this? No, I guess it is. Quiet theme. Nah, I'm good. Oh, jammy. Briefcase, export. Yeah, show me the errors, I don't care. Now, instead of re-import it normally, if I right-click the briefcase one and click re-import. Yeah? Yes. I use Blender for my work. Ooh, look at you. I think we should just play some Raid, Shadow Legends. If you join now, you get 1 free champion. And 500 gold. God, please no Raid. I remember. What level is this? Oh, it's just. Oh, that's a short song. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, really itchy nose. Oh. I know that's quality entertainment for you guys. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. Raid Shadow Legends. So you're good. In fact, I could delete out the briefcase now and would be fine because I have a model of him. I just have to bear in mind that when I attach a skeleton and a briefcase, that I want a version where he's holding a briefcase. That's literally all I got to care about. So we go to 302. Well, actually, in an endpoint, I'm going to want like 402. Start point, I want 302. Click there. Get rid of the briefcase, because again, we don't need it now. Is that going to break everything? No, okay, cool. You'll see what well, I assume you guys know what I mean when I say this. Oh, I need a standing pose. 1 second. Wait. Wait, that's broken the animation. Whoa. Okay. Can I undo till I detach that? Because again, as long as I have the original model, it's fine. Oh, I can't. That is very interesting. I didn't think it'd break it. Huh. Wait, no, this is red here. Oh, wait. I'm being an idiot. Start now, I'm being an idiot. I didn't set back to these frames. Right, okay. No, we're good. We're good still. Again, I don't need him anyway. Because I've already got a version of him with that attached. So. Not being an idiot aside. I need to get every bone. God, so much boning. I need to select number 1, copy, go to 302. And then we need to go to 302. Now we just need to paste that there to reset his frames. So first off, we want to have a slight curve through his hand, make it look like he's holding the suitcase. Just like that. Now let's look at a reference and see what pose the fish is doing. So for this one, just have a basic standing, looking at the guards pushing in the fish. Happy little fish. Right, so 95% more professional. Right, so I want to probably have this hand going back a little bit, slightly in, just like that. I want to have a slight lean back, and the legs slightly shifted apart to make it look like they're about to start walking, or they were stopped before they were able to take their step forward. So they're ready to go. Now, I'm going to take a sip of my energy drink. Very tasty. We have a blueberry pomegranate Aka energy drink by Rockstar. So now we need the resting pose. I think we want a slight swing on the arm of the briefcase, and then a slight swing back. In fact, we'll have it here, pull it back, and we have a nice long frame to work with. The more frames we have, the more we could change it in engine if we want it to go faster or slower. If we had less frames and it were to go slower, you'd see them skipping. So a nice little wobble of the hand. Now, we can bend this one out slightly as well, because we all know we move our hands a little bit more than we realise. Just like that. I want a slight adjustment to the head, maybe a little bit of leaning forward, and a slight side look before coming back up to the original position. Just so like leaning towards the train. Same with the main body. A slight lean forward. And a slight lean back to the original position. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I just did a recording. There we go. Right, so we paste that over here. We have a nice little lean. Same with the little legs. This fish clearly didn't do leg day. And I want this to slightly come out, just so it looks like it's standing stationary. See that? So now it looks like the legs are attached to one point, while the rest of it is moving. Got that slight movement. And I think I'm going to want a nice big movement with the other arm, just to show that, you know, we get a little bit impatient sometimes. Sometimes we just move a little bit more. I like how there's not been many comments since I've been speaking like this. Nice little wobbly hand. There we go, I think I want it to come out a little bit. Captivated, good, good, good. Right, so Nice little wobble out. I think I'm going to want to come a little bit inwards right here, just to have a little bit more of a swing motion to the arm. See that? Just while they're waiting around, they're just sort of wobbling their arm. There we go. So this one's staying quite stiff and stationary because they don't want to shake up the stuff they have in their briefcase, because there could be something important inside. I think we'll do a little bit more motion to the head, maybe a slight twist the other way. There we go. Now I think that's pretty much all I want for that animation. I also want to do some bubble effects. Now I don't know how I want to do these. Probably using a particle effect, but I'll do that when I want to look more into particles for the later stages. I always have a really good idea for how I want to do these bits here. I didn't realise I had sweat coming down them, or oil. That's interesting. So for those, I think I'm going to make a mesh, and I'm going to use a material with a noise node that pans over, causing sort of like a rippling effect. And then I'll have those just stationary, and it will cause them to look like they're sort of wobbling. And that should look really nice. This is a tall boy over here. I never really noticed that before. Look how tall he is. Like, he's stretched out way more than these guys. Just compare him and him. I think for him, I'll do a slight lean forward as he's looking at his phone. Okay, so if I grab that now, we'll do a game export. We'll go between 302. That's a lot larger than 302. We'll go 302 and 402. And then I'll change the name to Suitcase Stationary, or Suitcase Standing. Suitcase Briefcase. Briefcase _ standing. And there we are. Now, if we come into the Unreal Engine, we can get another version of this guy. Pull him out a little bit. Turn this one around. I think make it a little bit thinner. Pop it over here. Import our new animation. Briefcase standing. Right there. Import. Get that coming here. Pop that over. And then we want to equip the briefcase one as well. Ooh. So that's not exactly what we wanted. I always need to texture the suitcase, but we could do that in a minute. So it works, I just need that suitcase rotated and swapped sides as well. So we can always just mirror it to do that. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. A little bit less thin. And then I just need to rotate that suitcase around just a little bit. So I need to get another suitcase, make another model with it attached. Save what I got so far, just in case we get a little crash. I'm going to center the pivot point on here, pull that forward. And if that is the default pose, what we'll do, so we'll grab that now, file, export. Oh wait, I need to attach it to this. Now watch the animation back. There we go. Lovely. Select both of those. Change the material on this. Do an export. and then re-export that over to fish briefcase. Or if I come into model, I could do it in here as well. But we've already got the settings aligned correctly in here, so we'll see how that works. Now if we come in the Unreal Engine, we'll try to re-export this, we can see how that turns out. Okay, so we'll rotate on this. Stop that noise. Ah. Oh. What's wrong with that voice? Oh, do you mean... Oh, I think he meant the noise of me re-exporting it. Oh well, it's too late. I've swapped back my voice now. That's me saving over something. Report. Is that fine? It's very weird that this seems to be having an interesting effect on our overall export. I think that should be fine though. It's sort of like it's pushing up against itself to secure it. Okay. Oops. I grab that texture, throw it on the briefcase. We won't have to worry about text streaks. Already done a texture. Cool. And I also want a variation of my fish right there. I'm just loading up substance. It's annoying that I'm not very good at character design because the fish don't quite look like he's fish. They definitely look like they got more character than mine in general. But I'm just not, it's not my forte. I think it's very hard to replicate because if you look how far down those lips are and then high up here. They only come around the front run he's drawing. I guess it's kind of like anime, it's coming really far back. So it's kind of hard to replicate. Oh, that's the wrong fish, man. That's my old one. It's not on my recents. That's very nice. Substance, no tie. I think you've done quite a good job with the fish. Thank you, thank you. A lot of what I do, I just... So on the other side as well, yeah. A lot of what I do, I just like... I don't know how to do it, and I just do it. I will try to do the humans. They don't look... I will probably do that off stream. I know a lot of people don't like me doing stuff off stream, but when it's something I don't know how to do, I don't really want to do it on stream because you'll probably see me make a lot of mistakes. But they look very simple. Oops. They look very simple. The suitcase is the same. Huh, interesting. They look very simple. I think it's just getting those basic shapes down and then painting it. And I think I won't have this little pill. I think I'll just have him do this over and over again and nothing coming out. Just so that way it's a repeated animation. I don't know what I'll do over here. Have his hand out. Maybe a slight just lean forward. And then him doing the same sort of thing. Like slightly shifting the bottle backwards and forward. I could always have this rotating around and him just picking one up, putting it down. And then it going across. Yeah, that would work. but they're relatively simple models, so I'd like to do that if I can. That's the most important thing. If I can. So I want to export that, come into the folder, which I don't have open. Yeah, I love to try new things. It can get very stressful because I don't know how to do it, but I think just the experience of learning something new, especially not looking at a tutorial or anything how to do it and just sort of just brute forcing it till you get it right, I think that could be really fun. Fishman, textures, no tie. Then I got a variant now, normal fish, and then nervous fish. Nervous fish, there you go. Now if I bring that into, okay, minimize what I've got going on, there you go. Bring that into here. If I take the normal fish texture now, we make this. It's a complete shame as well. I think I might give this project away for anyone who becomes a member. Oh, I don't want the instance. Whoops. This one. Base fish and then another fish. But I need to make sure it's okay with the original concept artist if I give it away, because I don't really know if it'd be comfortable with that. I've been forcing it for quite a while now while rigging a blender, but I suck at it. Looking up tutorials and how to do things is really good. At the end of the day, a lot of what I do perform my own methodology a lot of the time, and I make my own methods, but if I knew those methods from the get-go, again, sometimes they're my methods, so I can't find them anywhere, but if I knew them from the get-go, and you can find a lot of good methods just online if you look, you skip like 80% of that brute force, and it's just that 20% of learning how to do it. Hello, Third Polly, I was talking about you earlier. Absolute top lad. R.streaming pool. I can never remember what it's called. It's got pool in it, doesn't it? I've got my texture thing up here. Pool size. Pool size. We'll just set it to 5,000. There we go. I've got so many animations working. I'll have you know. He's probably the most animated so far. They're not going to be too good animations just because you look at them from this far away, so I want them to be over the top so you can see them. In UE4 Friday, and I found out how to randomize animation every time you press play. Randomizes and it picks a random one if you've given it like 7 different ones, or do you mean it randomizes the starting point? Yes, randomize. Really? Wow. I've seen I learned everything with stories, but when you go this route, there will always be dead ends and struggles. That I think the best is when you look online, like I don't know, animation input not working, and there's like 7 different forums that you click each one, someone asks it, and then it's nothing. There's no response now to fix it. Picks one from a pool. That's very cool. I might do that. We'll see. What was I doing again? First of all, I need to give him the correct texture. Oh, right. I import the new texture. What texture has this one got? Pink. Very similar to this one. So for now, I could just give him that one. Which I think I already got. Nope. There you go. Kill. Yeah, I hate it when there's no fixes and it's like been there for ages, because you get your hopes up and you're like, oh. I think I could just use this for the fish pills that are up here. You know what? I could animate this. Oh, that would work. I can animate this up here in Maya. And then I can have initial start points at different areas. So that way it's just always coming around. That's interesting. I might do that in a second, or try to. Anyways, let's actually get what I was doing. So I had Nervous. I had this one. This one. If I take you, you've got an instance attached to you. You get the base one, and then that's the material, right? Yes. So now I essentially want. Actually, I want to go in here, don't I? To turn you into a parameter and go texture. I somehow click delete. Wow, fat fingered that real hard. Click apply. Hey, moderate. Oh man, how's it been? Well, you've not been in one of my streams in like God knows how long. Always decide to find new tutorials. I'm passionate tutorial binge watcher. You're lucky. I can't watch tutorials. I get so bored. It's like you start your tutorial, and I'll sit there and like, hey guys, so you know, today we're going to show you how to make a material for your terrain. Now, I've been doing terrain materials for the last 2 years, and you know, through my career, I just feel like they're really useful when you set up loads of different master materials to it. And basically, when my son was born, I 8 minutes later. So the one thing I want to show you how to do is just this button here. You click that tick box and you're done. That's it, and that's the base color being able to be changed into terrain material. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. I was just like, every time I'm like, oh. Oh yeah, they all got a load. 10-hour shift, damn man, you alright? I know that could be rough. I don't know what it's like to be a driver and do a 10-hour shift. You know, people don't realise, but sometimes I re-record my tutorials 20 to 30 times, because when I'm sitting, I like to do it in one take. So I'll be sitting there, and I'd be like, I can't these days because of how slow my processing is. Look how long it's taken just to apply this. We're on 8 shaders, why is that not going faster? I think it's my CPU. Anyways, like I used to just be like, okay guys, so today we're gonna be looking at them, and I'd cut it. I'd be like, alright, again. And even if I'm 7 minutes in, and I stutter, or I like, oh, and then, oh, now we need to change this colour. I'm like, oh, no, I can't have that. And I'll restart the entire tutorial. Not a bad day, Manastorian. Oh, okay. I think I was a little too hard on myself with tutorials. I don't do that as much anymore. Oh, wow. For some reason, this one looks really sad. Alright, I just like him to be nice and concise, you know. I like to get to the point of my tutorials. I like people to watch it and know exactly what they need to do. I want to make my tutorials the same way I want to watch them, and if I don't feel like they're up to that quality, I don't want to upload them. Why would you reset the whole thing when you could just restart the sentence cut? Because I don't want any cut. I want it to flow. I want it to be a consistent flow. I do that now. Don't get me wrong. I do that now. But you got to remember the extra time as well. If it's a 20-minute tutorial and I cut something, I now have to pop it into Vegas. I have to cut that bit out. I have to render it out, which usually is 1 minute per minute rendered. So that's 20 minutes worth of rendering now. If I mess something up on the rendering, like forget to disable super sampling, I now have to re-render it. I have to compress the file size if Vegas's one was too big. Like, there's a load more steps if I mess up as well to actually getting it out. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much you've got to put into it. Yeah, you go. Third party. Third party gets me. Yeah, but you'd be surprised the extra processes you've got to do if you mess up and want to cut it out. Quite impressive. Thank you. Thank you. There's one thing that my friend Jason said to me was that he was like, he mentioned that about my tutorials, that I actually just do one long thing. You know that you You know that... Oh, you can put your project on a server like Amazon to speed up the compilation and stuff. I didn't know that, but I mean, I don't have the money to pay for getting an Amazon server unless it's free. Okay, so... Right. I want to make an alternative version for this. Free with basic subscription. mi_nervous. Whatever. Pop that on. Come into here. Come into here. Also, hello, Trust the Root. Probably said that very wrong. How are you today? I don't think I've seen you here before. Nervous, that should give it the eyes. There we go. So let's look at ones that have eyes like that. Oh, so far that's the only one that has that under the eyes. The next one's the one at the machine, which I'll be doing. I'll stream for another 55 minutes for anyone wondering. Whoa, wondering. I duplicate this. Or do I want to animate the pill? Maybe I'll animate the pill first, because I'm curious how that looks when I run it. I want as many things animated in the scene as possible, because I just think that'd be cool. I like moving parts to a scene. It really brings the scene to life. When you have things moving in it. Cool. So start off in here. Again, I can slow the animation down whenever I want. We'll go to maybe 500 actually. How did you do the train, by the way? The animation throughout the texturing. You should animate the Twinkies. Ah, freaking Twinkies. I'm the most inefficient anything ever. I tried once to do a story, and the way I went about it was recording it with Reaper. Is there a recording software called Reaper? Recording my screen, then editing the two separate like an idiot. That sounds so funny. Yes, animation. Oh, that was really simple. Which I could do the same method, I think, for the Twinkies. But because I want a loop thing, because I want to have like 12 of them, I want to apply it to each one at different intervals. I think that'd be easier in Maya. But the way I did the train was I just used a sequencer. So you get this, and then you basically select everything you want in the sequencer, add it to this. If you select it all first, I think, and then create the sequencer, it just sets it up automatically. And essentially, where is he? As you come through here, I select everything. So, select everything. I actually have it on a video, because I'm pretty sure I streamed it. Select everything, go to which frame I want to do it. Which one's input frame? Do I right click? God, I did this the other day. Well, the other week. Oh, did I do it to every single one? I did it to every single one. So I clicked add frame to all of them to where it needed to end up. Ends up at that location. And then you don't actually see this. I then selected the doors, click the doors, basic starting point, end point over here, added the frame, and then I just went through it. My plan has come together nicely. Okay, cool. I would say it's a roundabout way, but because Maya's can be really awkward, like you've seen, I don't think it was that bad of a way to do it. Right, so I want to create a frame here, pull this all the way over here. God, he looks like he's floating. I'm going to slightly embed it so it doesn't look like it's floating. You know what? 150 frames. I can speed this again. I can speed this up later. I want it all linear, but I could do that in a minute. I need to make sure the speed looks right all the way through. Because the way that this shaped, even though it's shaped like that in the image, wouldn't work as a conveyor belt. This would have to be rounded, but that's not how it's shaped. So, as you could see, look, even you could just tell by the way it's drawn, that's not kind of how it would work. But I wanted to keep more to try to make it look as much like it as possible. What if I just did this? So 0 rotation. Move this in the middle of this. And then get the in-between frame here. And then move you out a little bit. So you got like a... Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh, not backwards. So the thing is, I don't want it to speed up. Oh, that's pretty good. So 50 frames for a total 50 frames for the rotation. Rotation, Jesus. Words, guys. English language, guys. Oh, hard one. I need to set to linear as well. Obviously, don't worry about that. I got you guys. Linear. Minus 90. Pop it over here. Come to the in-between mark, which is what? 245. Kind of bumps out, but that's fine. That's fine. I kind of want it to go over here a bit more. Yeah, it's fine. We're not looking for pristine animation here. Then we want to go maybe to 400 and go wee. And let's check the speed. Well, first of all, let's make it linear. All linear. No, that's not linear. Is that linear? They look like they're curved, but my brain may be dumb. Linear. Okay. Come out nice and steady. Don't speed up. Ooh, maybe I don't want linear. What does it look like again without linear? Let's try that again. Am I playing? I am. Coming out. That looks nice. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so we need the last one to be linear. Yes. I should really get going. Well, come back tomorrow and watch to the end. I think it's very interesting to watch other people work and just can learn so much. Exactly. That's what I like to hear. Learning is what we should all be doing. In fact, we should all have a creative outlet. I've always said this. You should always have something to, whether it's singing, whether it's composing, whether it's art, drawing, 3D. I feel even if it's a hobby, you should be able to express yourself in some sort of way creatively. I think it's just really good for your mental. So yeah, glad you enjoyed. I'll catch you tomorrow. I don't know why I did like a evil. Like an evil. Oh, I'll catch you tomorrow. Excellent. Good. Creative outlet's good. I sing. Bye. Wait. Do I want to clip this? I guess? I don't really know how this is going to work, but we'll see. So do 400. Will it give it will it force it to have a skeletal mesh? I assume so, right? Guess we'll see. We'll see what we see. Desktop. I'll just create a new folder for him. Peel animation. choose directory. And we'll call it pill movement. You know what? You know what? Twinkie movement. Why don't you make it follow a path? I could have done that, to be honest. But I don't like... I like how Blender does its path follow. I don't really like how Maya does it. So I guess because of that. I don't use it very often. And I just prefer the way Blender does it, not Maya. So not a really good reason. It's just the way I did it. Because you like Blender gives you like the arrows and everything. Oh, in UE4. Because I'll show you in a second. Because of the way I wanted to set it up. You'll see. You'll see. I mean, you may say I could have done this as well, but you see what I mean. I want to get it in. No. No. I think that'll work. I think. Does that go in the right spot if I do that? It does not. Well, that's annoying. I have to align it to the correct spot. Right, so does that work? Uh-oh. Oh, your camera. There you go. Oh! Wait. Oh! Why that doesn't like it also? Maybe I should have done that. Oh, looks great. Is this all hand painted? This is all hand painted. It's taken a very long time. So why didn't that work? Why has it animated it like that? Oh, I love procedural relay. I do. I mean, if you look at the bottom left of my screen, I've done so many different like projects. You should see how I did my old hand painted scene. I didn't hand paint anything. I did my own. Admittedly, I did hand paint. I did ZBrush and took that information to make hand painting. So it's not far off, but it was definitely way faster. So why did that? Any idea why that would do that third poly? I like doing that too. Yeah, it's super fun. Why would that have not just exported it the way I had it? Maybe. Oh yeah, I can't. What did it do? Oh, you mean to put... Yeah! I'm trying to think. What could have caused that to not follow the... Modify, set a pivot. No, because the pivot's already centered. You can see that. Are you animating the mesh? Yeah, I just animated the mesh and pulled it in. But usually when I've done it in the past, it would just have it... Well, from what I remember, I haven't done this in a while. It would just follow the animation I did. But it's coming to here, instead of coming around there, it's just freaking... It's moving around the most weird points, because it's... Why? It's like the x-axis is incorrect. X-axis? One of the axes. Maybe it's because the origin's over here, for some reason. Let me try to re-import in a certain way. Again, I am just a artist mainly. A lot of stuff in the Unreal Engine isn't second nature to me. Attach to one bone and then animate that. Yeah, let's do that. You right. You know what? I wonder if I could copy all of this. This is definitely not going to work, but we'll see. Cut that out. So he shouldn't be animated at all now. Nice. Remember to freeze all your transformations where my origin point is. Create a quickie bone. Pull him probably that way. To select you to isolate, so I'd have to have things in the way. Doesn't really matter areas, to be honest. Attach you to you. That was Super Meat Boy, apparently. Oh, great. Paste? This isn't going to work, is it? If it does, I'll be very, very shocked. Nope. Oh, it nearly did. Wait. What if I just... Where am I in the thingy? All the way over here. Interesting. I mean, it still works. It's just not facing the right way. I like how bodged job this looks, but that should work. Right, so you're the mesh. Should I just do the whole thing anyway? That's the animation. What did I call the file again? Was it Twinkie? Twinkie? No, pill. Oh, Maya. Cut away. Oh, pill animation. There you go. So we'll just change this to Twinkie movement. Maybe it's a world origin. What, in Unreal Engine? What do you mean here? I don't care. It does the animation. I don't need it technically at the world origin. As long as it's done the animation, I just drag it into where I want it in Unreal. At least I believe that should work. Maybe I do need to do that, but we'll see. Replace it, yes. Yes. Fail to import. Okay. Okay, yes. What? We failed to import, but there's something here. Oh my god. What? Wait, I've somehow imported something really weird. I've not messed up anything else, have I? Okay, cool. No, I just added up total what someone had donated to me the last couple of weeks. Why did it do that? Twiggy is clearly in here. Or is that actually just a small person? No, Twiggy is in here. Okay, I'm very confused. Get rid of all of you. Okay. So, why didn't that work? Because it's still over here. Like, it's obviously not in the right place in the actual scene, but it should still work, right? So the hierarchy was incorrect. Is it because I got him in here? That won't work if I take him out. Will it? No. Maybe what I should have done was click. I disparroted it, which maybe is my issue. Yeah. I should bind it. You click the bone first for binding. Now that should probably work. I was lazy. I clicked parent instead of bind. It already exists. For some reason, I just assumed it would work because it worked for his suitcase. Wait, I didn't select the entire bone there. That probably didn't work. Let's try that again. Yes, and then the mesh. Export that as well, I guess. I assume I'm gonna have to export that as well. Probably people joining like right now, like, God, this guy's an idiot. I'm sorry. This isn't my forte, which is most often what I do. Oh, whoops! It just wanted me to choose the file directory. SM underscore. Right, so now I've exported the pill and that separately. Which I don't know if I necessarily had to do. So I take the Twinkie in first. No, I'm going to have to take the bone in first, aren't I? Because I need to attach it to the bone of the animation, right? So if I take that in first. I don't want that, I want it to generate its own one. What? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to select both. Because I need it to be imported as it with a bone first. And then the other one's just the animation I'm importing. So it needs a bone to attach to. I knew I was going to do that. No. Freaking. Is that not going to work then? Is it because it's just doing the mesh? Do I need to do a normal export first? Select both. File, export. Oh man, itchy ear. Animation. No, because I'll import that separately. I just want it with the bone. Desktop. Pill animation. Just save it with that. Yep. Comes here. Pop that in. Wait, wait, no. Where's... It brought in the skeleton, but not the model. Oh, wait, no, it did. Wait, but where is it? Am I being blind? I didn't see it added over here. I don't see the physical mesh. Mesh. Okay. I'm very confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, I wasn't just being blind, right? That just randomly appeared, right? Okay. Then I need the animated movement, which should come in just as the bone. I just make sure I select you, Twinkie, import. Okay, let's see what it does over here. Right, so it's doing its thing. Is it moving in the correct direction? It should go like... Yeah. It's for some reason rotated weirdly though. And I still don't understand what the origin point's all over here. If it works, it works. That's all I care about. And he's not working. Bugger. But why can't I import it on its own origin point? It's clearly... I think I had this problem before with him. That's why I put him in the middle. But why can't I import it with its origin point where its origin point is in Maya, which is clearly here? Oops. Does that bring you to the middle? It does. But you can't freeze its transformation. Animation most likely needs world origin. The exporter has settings to move to origin. Ah! Does it? Let me just make... Oh, no. Let me just make sure you can't freeze transformation. I assume you can't. Okay. So how do you do that? Is it in here? Do I do that from the model? Or do I do that for the bone? Move to origin. That. So has it got to be in here as well? Or can I just use this? This didn't work a second ago, did it, when I selected both of them? Oh, what the? That was weird. Pull animation, choose, export, yes. The move to origin feature cannot be used. Does Mega bone out origin and then parent it to the pill? Okay. Make a bone at origin. Right, there is a bone at origin. How was that? How's that its origin? Well, now it's fine. What? How am I moving it in this direction? It does that. That's a singular bone. That's all I need anyway, right? Bone at origin and then parent that to this bone. Like this and then like this. Or vice versa. Longer going from the origin to the bone. Is it that way around? Or do I need it the other way around? The one at origin has to be the root, so the other way around. I have to select you first. And then select the bone I just made over here. I like how I thought it was going to be simple doing it this way. Because it's freaking doesn't like doing stuff at origin, it's made it way harder. I should have just done it in Unreal. But I guess that will mess you. I don't really know how my works on a Blender. Blender's good. So now that is the new bone. Wait, so why did that work? I don't know why it hates origins from... Right, let me redo the build. You know what? Let's freaking delete the bone, which I just did already. Nice. It's got everything locked. Unlock. Let's redo the pill. Redo the animation with it in the right place and see what happens then. Right? Or should I move this to the origin? I just don't know. I hate... You have no idea how much I hate animation. I know I've said it a million times, but... It's just because I always feel like it should be easier than it is. I mean, you know what? I don't even need the second bone. I don't know why I keep adding a second one. I just literally need a point for it to... Wow, I went way further than I thought. Point for it to follow. Select both of them so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I did not select that. Whoops. Because the problem is that you can't modify and freeze that, can you? No, look. Which is what causes it to happen, is that you cannot have this as a zero translation. Doesn't really matter if it's central. Is there a way to set your translation to zero? Well, yeah, set all your translations to zero on a joint in Maya, because that would be the solution. There isn't really. There's got to be a very good reason for that. That I don't know. No, it needs a reference to real world, right? You want me to create a controller at the start of the world to move it, essentially? Parent the bone's that, then you move the controller and the bone has zero position. But that means I have to move the controller to animate it and not the bone itself, which kind of defeats the point, right? Get lost. Did I do it the right way around? I feel like I didn't. No, I did. Yeah, obviously it doesn't work. Although, wait, was the bone not set to zero first? Whoops, that wasn't. No, you animate the bone, but you move the controller to move the animation. So where does the controller go? Oh, I did that the wrong way around, right? No? What? That? No, I'll way around. Bone in that. What am I doing now? Oh, like make a curve as the controller. Like, well, not necessarily a curve, but yeah. We did controllers in university, actually. Oh god, where's my pill? But does that? It doesn't have to be an origin. Basically, your controller is your origin. That works as your center. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We did controllers actually at uni. I should know this. Wait, why are you tilted? Why ain't you working either? 1 second. But I thought your hole was based on the origin, so you could just place it there and it would... Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're right. That should work. Because you're right, my scene, because I import my scene as like one big scene, it's all at one origin point. Or most of it anyway. Okay, so that's to that. Bind. Is that the way you do it? This hasn't been working. What am I doing wrong? Why was this working a second ago? It's not working now. Is it because it's not a full bone? Do I actually need to do what I said earlier, where you need to go like that? I guess it's not a bone then, is it? It's just a joint. I guess so. Nope, am I just being dumb? I think I'm just being dumb. What am I doing wrong here then? Why's the binding not working anymore? Skin? Bind. Bind. I swear to God this worked a second ago. Am I losing my mind here? Check settings. I mean, nothing changed. And it's definitely not the bone first, right? This worked just a minute ago. Why is it not working? Did I delete the peel out? I want to make sure it's gone before I forget about it. Select peel, unbind. Select peel, unbind. And then rebind. Let me restart. Grab another pill from down here. Well, the red colour is just the colour I put in the material. You know what? I swear you could animate without a bone. Because I swear that's how I did my original thing. I swear I literally just did boom, boom, and it just worked. But apparently not. Oh, right. Yeah. I know that. At the end there, it did have colour for some reason. So I don't know why that happened. Can I make that any bigger? No. You got to go into the settings to make your bone bigger, don't you? Select you. Then select you. Parent. No, not parent. Bind. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. Now if I make a controller. Let's make it. Oh, what the? I already got one. Oh well. Alright, then I want to bind it to the controller? Or do you parent it to the controller? Please transformation first. Oh, for... What's the controller? It's already frozen. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I scaled it, didn't I? There you go. And then I will select the bone, select the controller, and then bind? That's skin, though. Wouldn't be bind, would it? Parent. Not bind. Bind energy is only for boom. It's just one right. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So now I want to move this. No. Can I not just put it binded under the hierarchy? Like, not binded, thingy like that. So I'm going to move that. Is that? That's equivalent, right? Still, I'm not going to do the heart animation. I'll just do it sliding to here to get it to work. Why did I think this was going to be easy? Yeah, look, So how do I export this as a mesh then? Do I have to select the controller as well? Like, do I still just export this as game exporter, animation clip, Twinkie movement, and it gets to 100 frames. Got that, yes. That's why you have the bone editor, just to make it easier. So bone, okay. But surely, what I don't get is, surely this should be referencing the origin anyway. It should, like, if I put it to 000 in UE4, it should be fine anyway, no? Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm gonna do this off stream. There's got to be. I may just do it in Unreal because it's just really stupid. There should be a way easier way to do this, and not the way I'm having to do this. Let's get the guy down at the computer. At this point, the spline path wasn't about it. Oh. There's got to be a way I find simpler to do. I hate animation. I'd be getting the person working. I'm happy with that. So we want to animate this guy at the computer. Oh, you can do if you want. It would definitely be appreciated. 600. 43. Let's see. He must have it on that side, right? Was the original image? No, he's got the opposite side. I mean, I could just mirror him in the engine. Anyway, so I'm not too fast with that. So with that in mind, I'll just mirror this quickly. Let's put a minus for that one. Let's put a minus for that one. Here we go. Cool, and then he's just got his hand up on it. I guess pressing buttons probably. Gotta get up here in 5-ish, so I need to go. Okay, have a go, man. So take you. I take all the bones. Have a nice fresh start. Oh, that's cool. pop your... so your starting position will probably be you putting your hand up by the machine. You need to be leaning forward. Wait, starting position. Not animated position. Starting position up, hand probably over it. Maybe your hand slightly up like this before you press something. I need you to be leaning forward. Actually, no, you're not leaning forward too much near your image, so maybe a little lean. Get the legs adjusted. Cool. Head back slightly. On the image, he's actually nowhere near pressing the buttons. If you think about it, like he's still like this far away, if not this far away. So I'm gonna have to do a very big lean forward to press them. So maybe I'll ignore what we've got going on in the actual image because I want him to press some buttons. Because I think it'll look cool. So let's do a big lean forward for you. So rotate there. We'll just drag your arm off a little bit. Something like that. Bring it up slightly. Pressing one of the top buttons. Maybe not, because you're either... actually, no. We could make you lean. We could make that closer to you. Like this. Yes. Cool. Nice. So then it's like press, press, press. Cool. You suitcase is still going to be at side, so that's going to be... If we have 600 frames, all I want your suitcase to do is that arm to just slightly move, come out slightly like that. So you just got like a little swing to it, because the rest of him's going to move anyway. Let's bring you in slightly so you're not hovering away from your body. There you go. Cool. He's looking up in the original image, so I'm going to have him looking up at the screen and just sort of pushing buttons. Right? I could also twist you. Yeah, that's a good idea. So it's just like... Twist on you. Twist on you, and then it's like twisting your head. So you'd be looking forward at it like that. Arm could come back out a little bit. I'm not actually animating anything yet, I'm just getting the starting frame. Slightly up. Slightly back. Cool. Cool. That's where we're starting. Now, I want button press. More forward. Little press. Slightly. Wait, how many frames have I got to? 40. Slightly lean from you. Tad forward. So you got that. Lean. Honestly, I think I want less of this moving and more his body, forcing him to do the presses. Like, I'll do rotations, but I don't think I want... I think I want most of it coming from his body movement. Probably sound really far away at the moment because I'm just leaning back. There we go. So, little lean forward. Maybe even a push forward like that. And then I want you guys to adjust for that, he says. Oh, they're not rotating the exact way I want. Whoops. Oh, right, because I rotated him, of course. Was that why? No, that's not right. delete it as well. Let's redo those. So I need to end up back in that position. So from there, I need to end up there. What about you? Well, why do you move so much? Excuse me? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is all this? It's fine. And you need to come in a little bit like that. Well, you actually don't. You actually need to come up there. A little bit out. That looks pretty good. Cool. So slight shifting. And then we just want some button presses from you. So, slight press. Lift back up. Pull over to the side. Another press. Pull back up. Bring over to the bottom bit. Or maybe back over here. Rotation. Slight press. So we're getting all that movement from his arm. Press, press, press. Cool. And probably just go back to your basic standing. Cool. Now I just need to compensate the body for it. Cool. I need to make adjustments to his arm to not make that look like it's moving so much. So she leans forward. A slight adjustment forward. Oh. Get rid of that. That's fine. Probably let go a bit more forward. Twist. Come down a little bit. Cool. Cool, now it's just his feet I need to pay attention to. Come on, maybe some head adjustment while I'm at it. Maybe it's like twist and look down. Twist. Up. Look down. Back to normal. Cool, so we've just got those basic movements. I'll probably speed it up so it looks like it's more frantic. But that's pretty good. What time is it? Oh, okay, I'll be finishing off now. Let me just get this in. I don't know why Maya does that, where it like minimizes something, and when you click it back up, it won't bring it back up. It just stays minimized somewhere. Very, very strange. 403 to 600. No. Yep. So, did I do it auto to 600? And we'll call this one pressing buttons. Boom. Oh, whoops. There you go. What? Oh. There you go. Now we come into, not you. Make sure my computer's not overheating, that's fine. Get that new animation in, we'll get rid of the Twinkie animation. We're getting one of these at the computer. What colour is he? Pop that on. Does it need to be a bit fatter? Little bit fatter. Somehow it's like he's facing like this, but also facing forward. That's the only problem with it being drawn. Change the colours to be correct. So we got a like a sign on top. Nice. He's got the lines under his eyes. More tired than nervous, but you know, same sort of thing. Okay, now we get the animation in. Fresh animations, briefcase, which one was it? It was pressing buttons. I think I put it in the wrong folder. I think I put it in the pills, yeah I did. Pressing buttons. Pop that in. Yeah, ignore the Twinkie. Import. Boom, got the animation. Plug that in. Excuse me. Wait. Wait, I had him working before. Why isn't he working now? I mean, I guess he is. Although I don't know why I've got rotating so much. Oh, he's working over there. It's because I made him wider. Wait. No, he's working like that, right? But we need him to be inverted. Oh. Oh. Well, no, that should be fine. On it. Oh. The boy's still streaming. Have you not been here the whole time? Come on. I mean, come on. I want him to have a suitcase, so I need to... Well, first I want to make him a little bit wider. Wide boy. I want to have a suitcase, which is this model. Let me get that one. Plonk that in. Oh! Why is the suitcase one messed up now? You're using the suitcase one and you're fine. Do you get messed up? No. But you do when I apply the animation. Have I changed one of the export settings? Did I not have this as Y before? Did I change that without realizing? Reminds me of my wife viewing me. Re-import. Why is this one working? Whatever. Interesting. Oh, I know this one's not working because I can't put the suitcase one in it without being rotated. And then when it rotates back, I've got all of this to sort out. Which makes him move a lot. I just re-exported, is that right? Pressing buttons, export, replace, yes, yes. Unreal. Re-import. Weird. So you're telling me this doesn't work when I do that, but if I have the normal fish, you work. Yet the other animations, looking over rail, work with both. How can one set of animations work with both models, but the other one works with only one of the models when the models are put up the same way? Right, Mega Cool Man? I'm so confused. Pressing buttons. Oh, I can't distract that. Oh, I can. Okay, okay. But then I can't replace that with suitcase one because you flip. Yeah, other animations work with both. I can understand if one doesn't work entirely, but how can... Oh no, just you. I don't get it. Why? Yeah, but the origin point works for the other ones. Johnny Perez. Perez? Oh, not you. Animation. Like, if the origin point, for example, was off for this, when I would attach other animations, so let's get another animation in, looking over the rails. So if the origin point of that was messed up, it would break this one as well, but it doesn't. It sorts over fine. The same when I try to do another animation like standing. Oh, that's the one I had before. If I try to do looking over rails. Was that the looking over rails one? Wait, he's not looking over the rails. Wait a minute. No one's animating. Okay, what's broken? Why is no one moving now? Wait a minute. What? Oh, the skeleton randomly broke. I think. This was all working earlier. What about re-importing the skeleton? Oh, is there not a re-import for a skeleton? Who am I just done? Re-import was right there. No, you can't. Okay. Did I accidentally import that animation? Go back to my desktop. Go to fish animations. SM_fish briefcase. We'll drag you in. And if you work now, you can have a rail. Animation looking over rail. Okay, are you working? Okay, you're back in. I don't want him to have the briefcase though. Let's swap you back over. Yeah, you're looking over the rail now. You're doing your job. Yeah. And what was you? Briefcase standing. Briefcase standing, drag that back in. Are you working now? You're working now. Why am I having to drag all my animations back in? And standing. My animation standing doesn't seem to be working. Yes? Oh no, that's briefcase, sorry. Standing. Pressing, looking everywhere else, standing. Standing. Now you're not doing anything anymore. Why? Animation standing. Re-import. Yes or yes. But why have you failed to do that? What's changed? My normal standing pose was what, between 120 or something? And that was 60. So if I select the skeleton, file, export, not export, file, game exporter, 60, 0, and it's just called standing, export. Oh, wrong folder. I keep doing that. Yes, save over, export, yep. Animation standing, throw back in. Fail to re-import animation standing. Why? The other one's just got thrown in instantly, and then now this one's not working. But why? Why is it? Let me get rid of Twinkie animation, just in case something's broken with that. Because these guys aren't doing their basic animation anymore. Is it? Have they got it? No, they still got it. So these are working. Yes. So that's you pressing the buttons, looking over rail. Yeah, you're still doing your thing. Okay. Standing. You're not doing anything. Let me delete it, which I hate doing, but we'll force delete. Fine, cool. Standing. Why? Why isn't it working? This is so odd. Maya. I've got the skeleton selected. Game exporter. Standing 0 to 60. Bake animation, yeah, all Gucci stuff. Export. Exported. Animation standing. Where's the log? There is no log. It's not giving me any log when it doesn't import it. I mean, it's not him. I need to select the skeleton and do it. File. Okay, export. Animation clip, yeah. What was I select him and do it? Oh, my brain hurts so much right now. I swear I haven't changed anything and it's just not working now. Right, I'm going to end the stream here and I'm going to try to fix this off stream because this is driving me absolutely insane. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I'll probably stream the next day. So I'll catch you guys then. Bye.